The case of Kelsey Patterson, a cycle of illness, violence, and neglect. Paranoid schizophrenia is a serious mental disorder characterized by false beliefs or delusions and auditory hallucinations. It can severely impact a person's ability to think rationally, understand reality, and engage in logical decision making.
Brother, come. Take a lens.
Okay.
Patterson strongly believed that he was poisoned by his co-worker.
How are you doing?
Patterson wounded a co-worker in his hometown of Palestine in another motiveless delusional assault. Again, he spent months at Russ State Hospital before being restored to a competency. Once again, he was found unable to conform his behavior to the law, and the attempted murder charge was dismissed.
He was going to kill you. He was going to kill you. Run, Patterson, run.
Are you okay?
He was going to kill you. He was going to kill
Back in Dallas, 1986, he assaulted yet another co-worker and was sent to Terrell State Hospital. As the previous incidents, no charges were filed because of his mental health status.
Throughout this period, Patterson denied that he was mentally ill, would stop taking his medications.
Here's your medicine. You have to take a medicine for only.
I have to take it. I don't want to take that medicine. I want to go home. I want to go home.
His delusions continued to worsen, and he believed that everyone was out to get him, particularly the authorities. According to his brother, he sometimes would tape the edges of his windows and doors to determine if anyone had come in the room. He also heard voices speaking to him through the walls and over the loudspeakers during this time.
Patterson walked a short distance from his home to buy some foods. You ain't going to get away with it. He thought that it was the girl telling to him, and he killed the girl, but in reality, the girl was just standing on the street while playing her mobile phone. After those several killings, he was arrested by the local police of the community. Patterson's competency, hearing, and capital trial.
At his competency hearing, two physicians did not dispute his mental illness but declared Patterson to be competent to stand trial. Dr. James Gregson, who had diagnosed Patterson for schizophrenia in 12 years earlier, reversed course and testified that in this latest assault, Patterson had been sane at the time of the crime. He had spoken with Patterson for less than 5 minutes and had not conducted a comprehensive evaluation, yet absolute confident in his assessment. Against the advice of his attorneys, Patterson took the witness stand during the hearing and rambled about the conspiracies against him. He offered this explanation for his behavior.
I have some type of implant device that they use to meet in the military, which I received. Like the device that they put in the inner ear, which they can set the criminal message and make a person up beyond their probability to know you have taken the action.
The jury found him competent to stand trial in spite of the clear evidence that he did not possess a rational or factual understanding of the proceedings against him and was unable to consult with his attorneys, whom he believed were plotting against him. Patterson was constantly removed from the courtroom during his trial because of this disruptive behavior and outbursts about the devices implanted in his body.
After the testimony of Dr. James Gregson, the court dismissed the case of Patterson because they found out that Patterson suffered mental illness, which is paranoid schizophrenia. He wasn't able to recognize what is right and wrong. He was insane and believed that everyone he met is going to kill him. It is indeed pitiful that people suffering from schizophrenia have to cope with the challenges and symptoms associated with the disorder. Schizophrenia can significantly impact the various aspects of their lives, including their relationships, work, or academic performance, and overall quality of life. People with schizophrenia often experience hallucinations, delusions, disorganized thinking, and difficulty in social interactions, which can be distressing and isolating. The stigma surrounding mental health can be further exacerbate their suffering, as they may face discrimination, misunderstanding, and a lack of support. It is important to provide empathy, understanding, and access to appropriate treatment and resources to help alleviate their struggles and improve their well-being.